Joining us right now for legal analysis on the Kermit Gosnell trial is defense attorney Enrique Latoison, who actually has been with us throughout this afternoon. Mr. Latoison represented Aida Guzman in the Lieutenant Josie video case. Mr. Latoison, let me start off by asking you, and in fact, Darlene Jones had referred to this. The next step in all of this is the penalty phase, the death penalty phase. Talk to us a little bit about what will happen when you talk about mitigating factors and aggravating factors, and will it be the same jury as was in the original trial? Walk us through this next phase.
Yes, the next stage will have the exact same jury members. I expect it to be a long stage. They will be sitting there listening to evidence and witnesses. The prosecution will show aggravating circumstances. Aggravating circumstances can be a child under 12 years old, a torture killing, a killing of a heinous act, and then the defense in this case will show mitigating circumstances. They will show the jury information as far as no prior criminal history, community involvement, a person suffering from mental defect, and basically the jury will have to decide beyond a reasonable doubt on whether or not the aggravating circumstances rises to a level to give the death penalty in this case.
Now, we heard Jack McMahon, when he was speaking to the press, say, this is the defense attorney, that he didn't have any regrets about not calling Gosnell to the witness stand to testify. And he also didn't call any witnesses on his behalf. This is a little bit of Monday morning quarterbacking, but what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, once again, this was an in-time decision that was made at the time by Mr. McMahon. You know, we don't know what evidence and information that he was privy to, client, attorney privilege information that we are not aware of, that allowed him to make that decision. I will say that with the penalty phase that's coming up, I do expect there to be a lot of witnesses called by the defense, and I definitely believe there'll be a different strategy as far as moving forward in presenting mitigating circumstances to the jury in this matter.
Do you think we'll hear from Kermit Gosnell during the death penalty phase?
I mean, in my opinion, I expect that will happen. I think that the jury would want to hear from him. Obviously, I'm not the attorney in this matter, so, you know, that is to be seen, but I would expect that the jury would hear from him. The mitigating circumstances in this case are going to have to be showed to the jury for the jury not to come back with a death penalty.
All right. Enrique Latoison, thank you for taking time to talk to us today.
Sure.
And again,
thank you for having me.
Death penalty phase starts next week.
Thank you.